My name is Alexandra, no I, and this is an audio chronicling of 40 reflections in the 40 days leading up to my 40th birthday. While I am speaking from my own perspective, I invite you to join me in reflecting, implore you to share with friends who may also benefit from this type of reflection, and simply extend the offering of an opportunity to be your best and most authentic self. Episodes in this 40 and 40 series will typically be less than 15 minutes and end with a question for you to ask of yourself. Please subscribe and return to join me in this journey as we build momentum along the way. Here we go. As I was naming the last episode and thinking about, a piece of something, I, of course, thought about the old saying about people. Typically, it was the framing of a woman who would rather have a piece of man than no man at all. And this is a phrase that I've heard used when talking about women who knowingly engage with men that they know are not only engaging with them, right? So they're agreeing to share or accept a piece of this man rather than having no man in their life. And it's a conversation I've had over the years about usually, these conversations can be kind of mocking of of a woman who might move in that way, but really, I guess it's how she's doing it, right? Because if there's the connotation of settling, right, that's a negative connotation. Where if we are talking about a woman who is very comfortable being single, comfortable with the idea of being able to spend as much or as little time with as many or as few people as she is inclined, then having a piece of man can be coming from a place of her choosing, of her, her own desires, her own inclination. I know that sometimes when we talk about relationships, we make these correlations between generational values, but I know a lot of young women who will willingly, or maybe not willingly, but they remain so, who knowingly engage with men that they know are engaging with other women. And I mean, you can remove gender from all of this, truly. But if you know that you prefer monogamy and you're engaging with someone who does not, and you continue, it's, you're displaying a willingness, even if it's not your preference. This kind of goes to the intent versus impact paradigm. But if we are limiting, right, each of these reflections to the topic at hand, a piece of man versus no man at all, a piece of a relationship versus no relationship at all, peace of mind versus no peace at all, that's another conversation too. Have Are you engaging in a situation where you're accepting a piece when what you want is the whole? Is that something you're willing to do? If not, what are you going to do about it?